What's up, chumbags? Welcome back to a watch party. Today, we're going to be watching the 2020 film, Ala VAIKUNTHAPURRAMULOO. And yes, I am going to request both Alexa and Austin try to pronounce that for me. So, Alexa, go first. I think you can got it because you
Yeah.
did enough
Alla
reactions to it.
VAIKUNTHAPURRAMULOO.
Okay. All right, Austin?
I love I love Vaikunthapuranthalu.
Pramulu.
You added a
Pamalu.
T at the end there, but
Yeah,
it was
you
close.
added in
The
some
first
letters,
half
but
of it
not too
was
bad.
you had it there. So Allah Vikuntapuramla, which it roughly translates to what Kevin's talking about. So Kevin says in the Spanish, the movie is named En la Morada de Vaikunta, which is like in the house of Vaikunta. It's actually really close. So Allah means like this. So if you're ever like showing someone how to do something, you'd be like Allah, like that. And then Vaikunthapuramlo is uh in like the house of like it's like where God lives, something like that. It'll make sense when you watch the movie. But this is a 2020 film that was written and directed by Trivikram Srinivas. It stars Allu Arjun, Pooja Hegde, and a whole bunch of more very talented people. This movie uh, did very well when it came out. It became the highest grossing Telugu movie of 2020, and it happened right before the first wave of COVID started. So, very exciting. We're going to be watching it. Is on Netflix. I'm echoing. Am I echoing for anyone else?
You're not
All
for
right.
me.
Well, I was echoing for
And
myself.
as Kevin
There we
pointed
go.
out, please change the category from Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. We were playing Fortnite. We played a quick game just to get everybody into the chat, give some time. But with that said, I hope everyone is ready, and I guess I'll just count down because it's not a regular watch party. It's on Netflix, not on Prime. So I have to count down. So everybody, get your
I
fingers
did 2
ready.
buttons.
And in 3, 2, 1, play. There it is. Also, just a quick shout out. Tomorrow we will be playing.
Watching.
Sorry, what? No, not tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or the day after? Either way, this weekend we'll also be watching Pushpa, which just came out today on Prime. So there you go.
Oh,
That's all I wanted to say.
shit, that's loud. What the fuck?
I can't hear anything, so I need to figure that out.
Well, there's no audio for the intro stuff. It's not until the like actual production things start playing is their audio.
Holy
No, like
shit.
I can't hear anything. So I don't know. I can hear you guys though, which is really throwing me off for a loop because I don't know why this is working.
I think you've
Yeah, I
seen the
wasn't
movie enough where it's all right.
I wasn't expecting to get
Oh,
fucking
there it is. There it is. I can hear now. We're good. I didn't pause,
ear
but I just kept
ear
going.
blasted.
hmm
I know.
Oh,
What
we're in the movie, guys. It's starting.
Oh,
I love
shit.
this movie so much.
All right, Alexa, let's fucking calm down. All right. Jesus Christ.
Have I mentioned that I like this movie?
Oh, it's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad you recognized him. Really
Yeah. Murley, right? Isn't that how you pronounce his name, Siri?
Yeah. Kevin also has he says the dude.
No, this
It's
one's
Murley
Murley,
Sherlock.
not Vanilla. They both pop up a lot, though.
I'll also turn on subtitles so I can know if something's wrong.
Wait, I just realized I don't have subtitles on. I've just been watching it. I know it so well, I didn't even notice.
Wow, I didn't even notice that I didn't even have video.
I was just closing my eyes. I could picture everything.
I just assumed that guy that's in everything has just appeared.
Mm.
I had a sense, yeah.
holy, says Kevin in chat.
Not gonna tell anybody?
Oh shit. What's up to everybody watching?
Hello,
The movie
hello.
is on Netflix, so if you want to tag along, the timer's on screen. Big fan of the score for this movie.
Yeah, Tamanes killed it.
Also, I should have introduced Ella Arjun, who is the main actor in this movie. Is my mother's favorite actor, so I just wanted to say that.
It's
I think
also
that's.
one of my mother's
I'm sure he's
favorite
won.
actors.
I'm sure he's won a lot of awards as well, but that's like my mom's approval, and she doesn't like movies. She's like that's like a big thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This movie started off with
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it jumps right in. Kind of they're holy from Kevin in chat.
I feel like that's all Kevin's gonna say for the rest of the movie.
To
Holy.
be fair, like that's a fair reaction to this whole opening sequence.
Yeah. That's a fucking great shot.
It is.
The
pan up. Or tilt
the
up
pan
rather.
up from. That's a pan.
No, it's a tilt up and down. Yeah,
It's a
come
tilt
on now.
up. Yeah, no.
What, you even have a film major, sorry?
I'm sorry. I'm a fucking scam.
So that's his son, right? Like, just make sure
That's
I'm
his,
still
yeah.
following. That's
They
his son,
switched sons.
and he
So
did that intentionally so that his son can have a better life.
Yep, you got it.
Got it.
That is a
Tuk
tuk
Tuk,
tuk.
says Kevin. Excited.
Fuck it. You know, here's a fun fact about tuk tuks. When you're in India and like they cram people in there. So like if the back seats are full, they'll just like have you right next to the driver. So I've sat next to the driver while he's driving tuk tuk. But here it is.
Title card. Moving applause. So this is a name ceremony where like they name the babies.
Yeah, you're supposed to like when a kid's born, you in rice you have them you hold their hand and you write their name.
So he intentionally named the other guy's son something
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Servant is
Bantu
what
means
he
like
named it.
servant. Yeah. So this is his actual son, but it's the rich kid, the rich person's son. If that makes sense.
He just changed the kid's score. Here we go.
After 20 years.
20 years of him having a horrible father.
Fucking, this house,
Look
can
at
we just, this
him.
fucking house slaps. Hey, there he is.
Stylish star. So he's now icon star.
Looks like Candela's life, says Kevin.
Sweet
That's
wishes.
it. That's me. That was in fact a dream sequence. If you couldn't put it together. I love the underbite that he has in this movie because he doesn't have it in real life. It's like a character trait.
God, I love the background music so much.
Oh, and then we have the juxtaposition between his intro and then his actual life. For some reason, I really like that shot where they cut away and it's just him holding a pumpkin.
Yeah, leaning out of the car. That was in one of the
And
trailers,
then,
I think.
and then the music down, da da da.
Mhm. It's just fun.
No, seriously though, I would have the same reaction to that house. It's
Why
fucking
is he
crazy.
carrying the pumpkin like that? Why not, under your arm or just any other more comfortable, natural way?
Not as
Oh, that's how I
cinematic.
carry my
Also.
pumpkins.
He's like presenting it, like a waiter.
Mm-hmm. That's a common thing. I hold it like that. Maybe it's an Indian thing. I never put it together.
I always just chalked it up to it looked better on camera. I didn't know it was like an actual thing.
So this is the fake sun.
Well, he's someone's son. They're both
Yeah,
technically the
he's
fake
not a
son.
fake son.
This is the one
He's the
who's
fake
born.
son of this family.
Yeah, and
There you
Alu
go.
Arjun's the fake son of his family.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to make it more confusing.
Turns out they cheated on each other. What the fuck?
What?
Why?
This tool grabbing your scarf because they're dicks.
You're a little ahead of me, but it's fine.
Am I with you, Alexa? Or did I start a little
No,
early?
you're with me. I saw it happen as you
No,
reacted.
it was me. I
Okay.
think it was when I turned on subtitles. It paused for a second.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Slow mo file. Oh, you're ready, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kevin knows it's about to happen. Yeah.
I think you showed me this one before.
I think we've shown you this fight scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's iconic. Ah, he's so good.
They do a kind of fight scene like this in Pushpa, but
But it's different. They altered it. It was good.
instead of cleaning off the scarf, he's cleaning off himself. I'd love to see how they make some of these fight scenes.
Yeah, right. The behind the scenes of it.
like
Yeah,
the wire work and like
Mhm.
it
like
must be
that
crazy.
with the ball and the
The
scarf in the
ball,
water.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how much of that's real CGI, like, yeah. The song also slaps. It's so over the top. I love it so much. You see a Matrix the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Love that. I love how self-aware this movie is.
They know their target demographic.
Right, like they know what
Like
they're doing and they're doing it
I
perfectly.
I walked into my I walked into the kitchen. My mom was talking to one of her sisters, and they were talking about Al Origin and how good his movies are because they're like a full package. Like
Hmm.
they got dancing, got comedy, they got acting, action.
Hmm. I love that.
Some of the lines, if I laugh, it's because they sound better when you hear it in Telugu.
Well, your laughs are barely coming through anyways, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like hear like a.
It's true. There it is.
This song is actually my least favorite song from this movie, but it always comes up on my playlist. Like if I shuffle it on Spotify, it always plays. So it was one of my top listened to songs last year.
Great production value, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I like
You'll
the beat to
recognize a
it.
reference in this.
What
Also,
did you say, Austin?
I like the beat.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And are the Yankees like a big deal, like in India too?
No,
'Cause he was running-
I think it's just like because it's cool.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so after this, we'll be making videos of us doing the dances from each of these songs.
I agree with Perkins. The beat is great, says Kevin.
Yeah. I still like the lyrics to the chorus very much. They're catchy though. They are catchy.
I could totally see these lyrics being on some ridiculous TikTok.
Yeah.
It has Baby Shark levels of lyric writing. That giant mural.
You know, I have to say, like, this being my least favorite song, the songs in this movie are really great. So, like, it's still a good song. It's just my least favorite of them all.
Oh yeah, this album, like the album of this whole movie is like
It
probably one of
slaps.
my favorites of 2020.
It's one of my favorites all
I
time.
listened to it so much.
So I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah.
Is this actor not very dance? Like he's
No,
not
he
very.
is.
Oh no,
He's
he's one
actually
of the best dancers.
He's one of the best dancers in the industry, actually.
Because these are so simplistic.
Yeah, no, these are
This
very
is for
simple.
people to
Yeah.
imitate.
Like, like
That's what I'm saying. This could be
it's
TikTok shit.
TikTokable. Yeah.
Mhm. That's what it is. It's for people to
But
imitate
if
it.
if you actually like notice though, like the smoothness of which he dances is actually better than like some of the backup dancers.
Who are
He's
just
very
dancers.
like
What the fuck?
effortless in like the way.
Yeah. This came out beginning of 2020, so it's like right around Endgame time. So it's really just like this song is very like memeable, I feel like.
Like this right here, 100%. I could see being on TikTok.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's the whole point of like the chorus dances in this are just for people to be able to repeat them. Like, you know.
I don't know. Actually, no. There is Ramulo Ramula. That's a good dance song. I was gonna say like I don't know if he has like a huge dance number of this, but there is.
Yeah, he has a good
In
moment.
like some of the other movies, like he has some like moves that like I swear like would break my bones if I tried them.
Oh my god, he has some insane ones. We'll have to show you some sometime.
I mean, even that one right there. I mean, you guys
Like
passed
that.
it, but like
That looked like Just Dance. you
oh,
know.
for sure. That's dude, 100%. Wait, 100%. As soon as you said it, I was like, holy shit, it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
My grandfather had a scooter like that.
Like the little Vespa or whatever.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do you recognize him, Austin?
It's the dude you just fought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I thought it was interesting because it was like so
Survival evolved.
clearly a deliberate grab, I feel like.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because he could have
Yeah.
let go
Yeah.
Yeah.
at any
Hmm.
point.
And he tried to say it's like it was an accident.
I never noticed until now that it was arc, and now all
Mm.
I can think of is survival evolved. Oh, I love that little sting with the
The
score.
music. Mm-hmm.
Also, I gotta respect the dad's beard. All right,
Oh
the
yeah.
pointy, like that's not. It's hard to get. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Here's Pooja Hegde. She is just in everything lately. Good on her.
Oh, another great. It's one good score after another.
Mm-hmm.
Went right to her knees.
Legs.
I
Which
just noticed the knees. Like I get its legs, but like it just
So we know Austin's a
the
knee man.
ah, showing your true
Nice.
the knees
colors
are like
here.
right in the middle of the screen, so that's where I was
No,
looking.
no, I fully I also looked at the knees. I understand.
Because why are they only showing the top part of the leg? Like you want the whole figure
Well, it's
if you're
like
showing off the leg.
thighs, I guess. Well, a song in the background. I have the song in playlist. Yeah, that's what you. Once you like listen to all the songs, all the background music pretty much is like remixes of the songs, which is just
Wait, is there
awesome.
background? I wonder if there's a score for it.
It's
Like
almost
just like
Disney-like. The
Mm.
yeah, I
background,
know.
like
Like,
to go to her
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
I like that. Looking at her outfit, it's a little weird.
Oh my
Like,
god, it is Simba.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's why you said Disney.
yeah.
yeah.
I even said
I
it to
just
go with her shirt. It's literally
oh,
the
you
next thing I
cut out
said.
for me. I just heard you. You came in when you said it was Disney.
Someone says, I love how they use music samplers. Agreed.
Dune. Surprise.
The man is quite a condola, says Kevin.
Why do I get compared to this character so often,
Yep.
and I don't get it?
It's true.
Every time Alexa's
My mom
has
loves
watched
Alu
this
Arjun
movie.
movies, and every time she sees him, she goes, "He reminds me so much of Sri." Only him too. And I'm like, it's interesting.
I mean, I'll take it.
Maybe it's because he's a doofus. I don't know. Like,
The fuck is that supposed to mean, Austin? You could have said so many other things.
yeah, but this guy's a pretty charming, smart, go-getter,
What's up, Sag?
truth, like, teller.
Saj goes,
You
it's
know?
really weird when you come here and you can't see the movie, just some voices going hee 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 every few seconds. True. Hi, Saj.
Are they having sex in the tent? Is that what was
Yeah.
just happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sash goes, wow, I'm sad now. I can't see the movie about you guys saying, are they having sex in a tent?
Sag, I mean, you know what they say about having sex during camping, right? It's fucking
What do they say?
intense.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
Can't even be mad at that.
Oh, this is the woman that he accidentally pushed over the edge, right?
Yep.
Sash goes, no, I shouldn't even know that. I'm a Muslim. I got the joke, he says. Like, the nurse is just there listening to this whole conversation.
No, she's not. That's what they just had the line.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
a
you're right,
Malayali.
you're right.
She speaks Malayalam, so he says he continues.
Mm-hmm.
She wake up. Ah, shit.
Oh, we found Jake Paul's next competitor.
Does she only wear Disney shirts?
She wears a lot of them.
Honest to God, Austin, I did not notice until you like.
How did
this,
you not
put it
notice
in.
that?
I've never noticed.
She wears a skirt, a Disney shirt, and a long blazer. That's like her outfits for like half the movie.
I wonder what the decision was, because like it has to mean something, you know?
Mm-hmm. You have to say, as much as I love this movie, I always have a slight problem with how he acts around her. It's like, get control of yourself, dude.
But he can't lie.
It's true.
Mhm. Oh shit,
What?
Paris. That's the good song.
Mm. Yeah, I forgot how close together these first two songs were. I love your delayed laugh.
God. Really good wardrobe, no costuming. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Really good costumes all around, though. Even though I didn't
Or
notice the
wardrobe,
Disney.
both work.
That's fair.
It is. The coloring's really good.
Kevin says, "Holy, the song! I told you that."
Yeah.
I told
I
you there's
love
going to
this
be a lot of
song.
holies. I told you there's going to be a
Mhm.
lot of holies from Kevin, and I am correct.
Oh, I love this song. Kevin goes, yes, the song in the morning to get energy. Agreed, it's so good. Mom goes, damn, that's so polite. Why is he like this?
He can't lie. So like, while other guys, like even if you look, you'll
Yeah,
like
you'll
say something else. His character flaw is that he just has to say the truth.
Like whatever he's thinking. It's not even
Yeah.
just saying the truth. He has to say what he's thinking. I guess I'm supposed to not look at those. Everyone's technically supposed to not do that.
Technically not supposed
that's
to. Yeah.
that's not what anyone I would say should act. I would not recommend imitating it. But yeah, it's his character flaw. The song slaps though.
Oh, is you looking away from the screen every time it cuts?
Oh, that's true. Mom goes, I'm not supposed to look at those, and camera just goes there. It does have a lot of shots of it.
Not anymore. It's only like I think that's the only time that you really get.
Yeah, it becomes
face.
more normal from here on out because he like falls in love with her instead of
her,
just
and
being
then
attracted
she also
to
gives
her
him the
legs.
lesson because she puts the book on his head and says like.
So now he's not looking at her legs as much, so the camera doesn't either.
Yeah. I think it's like supposed to be infatuation that turns into
actual
like a romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like lust turning into love, I would say.
No, but look at the fucking like look, I can go on and on about like cinematography and like the way they shoot with like the composition of these shots are fucking great.
Oh. Eiffel Tower is so pretty.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah. In high school. I didn't know it sparkled at night, and we were on a boat and it started sparkling, and it was like a truly magical moment in my life.
Have you ever been to Europe, Austin?
Yeah, it was like a school trip my senior year. that I worked an illegal amount of hours to pay for with some help from my grandma.
My
Shout out
senior trip in high
grandmother.
school was to Dorney Park.
Oh, we had a New York City trip, but then this was like a separate thing.
Yes.
Yeah, this was something that like a teacher organized. The like Latin professor or teacher rather organized this. So like
Alexa,
it was
you
only
don't
like
have to
12
explain that you're
kids.
jealous that Austin got to go to Dorney Park, all right?
You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, the senior trip was New York, but I couldn't afford to go to both, and I picked Europe, obviously.
Also, I think your Latin teacher needs to get a lesson on what places speak Latin because they don't speak.
Yeah, no, we went to London, Paris, Florence, and Rome. That was the stops. She just wanted to take us to Europe. And we did go to Rome. So like
It sounds like she wanted an excuse to go to.
that's what I
to
really
Paris.
think it was. It was fun.
Wait, what
I
is
wasn't actually
Cole?
in Latin class, but my best friend, Alexis,
Oh shit!
was.
All right. So
Oh yeah.
right back at it.
Yeah, a bit of
No
a
more
scene
fun.
change here.
No more fun joking about me going to Dorney Park.
Hand stab. Quick tonal shift there, yeah. Goes falls in love with her legs or herself. I think starts with legs. It's like starts with lust and then turns into real love of her.
Great song and now gore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I never knew that Kohl, like Kohl's like the shop KOHL, is a black powder, usually antimony sulfide or lead sulfide, and is used as eye makeup.
Hmm.
I had no idea.
What is this?
I thought Kohl's was Kohl, like Kohl's the shop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
That's what
Cole.
Kohl
That's
means.
yeah. It's like ancient Egyptians used to like Cleopatra and stuff.
Well, they just had it in the lyrics and the subtitles, and so I was like, "What does that mean?" So I looked it up.
Kevin, by the way, said European choreographers have such good experience with the Indians when recording these sequences. It looks fun. And Lana said, "Is he taking up skirt?"
What?
Not
No,
positive.
no, that angle was him far away. He's not under her.
Oh,
He's just like in the
that
distance,
shot.
sliding on the ground. So I just need like Obama to ask me something like, "Sorry, pass assault," and I'll be like, "No," and I'll become great.
That's how it works. Well, it
That's how it
says,
is.
I know, just kidding. Oh, no worries. See, like this shot? Recognize
It's
it?
the same one,
Yeah.
but
But
this
not out of Arjun. And it's real, not a dream.
survival evolved.
What is this? A deal?
Yeah, he's watching his son try to like see if he
Close the
can
deal.
handle the business. Yeah. Muted what? I did not hear it. No.
No.
You weren't supposed to respond to me. I was muted. I was just letting you know because I thought you
Oh
guys could hear the loud noises I was making.
no.
If I
No.
if I'm saying something muted, you don't have to respond. I'm now unmuted. They can all hear this. I sneezed like 3 times.
What's up? I'm trying to watch the goddamn movie. I don't care about your sneezes.
Wow. Oh my gosh, the hashtag stay woke scene. Hate Netflix.
I don't know what that means.
Netflix posted the scene where Alu Arjun does the next upcoming one,
Oh.
and like in the title had like hashtag stay woke or something like that. It was stupid. Here she's wearing a kitty shirt instead of a Disney one.
White dudes get fucking ass whooped, dude.
Don't stand a chance.
I don't get why they're fighting.
Because he got aggressive. He threw the thing down, so they're like, "Oh, he's gonna start shit."
And
Why are they going after the dude that was literally just threatening the woman?
No, they
because
work
they're
for
his
him.
bodyguards.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's the former movie we saw together was Gang Leader, and there the guy sent the girl he liked to the boss to fool him, but he was gay and was like, oh yeah, not he's Gang Leader. Are all your favorite movies like this, Alexa? Not all, but two of them are. This one and that one.
I will firmly stand by the fact white extras in Indian movies are categorically awful.
Yeah.
They're just not good actors. Probably just stuntmen.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta leave on the high note.
Yeah, I love that.
His hair is so tall, and my hair is so short,
Out of
and I
Legend?
don't understand how. Like my hair used to be like that, where I used to stand like that, and I can't remember how that felt. This Candula is insane. Kevin, I appreciate that you keep comparing me to Al Arjun. I will 100% take this to the end. I'll take this with me to the grave. Does it make sense? You know, good business marriage. I feel the
Mhm.
business marriages are depressing.
Yeah.
More like a business transaction than a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice ass car, though. Holy shit. I like BMWs. Oh, did you guys see that at CES they
I was
revealed
just about to say that the color
the
changing on
yeah.
the
Yeah.
car, crazy.
I was talking to my dad about that yesterday.
Oh my god, her sari has a collar.
Oh, it does. That's cool. It's like she's wearing like a blouse underneath it.
Is that a ring in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Oh, fun fact: the girl who just stormed off, um, who's said she's gonna be the angel, or whatever. She's like a professional racer now. Like she does
What?
like like F1, like Formula One races or something like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she still acts too, but just
Mm-hmm.
Formula racer. Yep, I just went on her Instagram.
Kevin said, "Wow, man, this is sad." Yeah.
He deserves that.
Is that just like some random guy
Yeah, it's just a guy who's. I think he's like also at the cops to be like
who like did
interrogated.
some crime? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rajendra. The music is so good here. I agree, Kevin. Yeah, but Holy Perkins, yeah, the music is awesome. I love this random criminal. It's like we got Belle
Oh
right there.
hell yeah! Best fucking song.
Okay, there's some good dancing in this one too. It's still simple.
This one's just stylish. This one's fucking just
I
shot well
love
and
the coloring. This is like the most beautiful looking.
I think this is, if I remember, this is like the most viewed
It did. It had like a
like
record.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is another song I have in my playlist. Great song. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have every song from this movie on my playlist.
So there's a dance right here that you'll see. You guys are probably seeing right now.
Yeah, we are. Super
When
popular.
there's like cricket players that like when they like do really well, they like do this dance on the field.
Yeah. That's wild. They actually like it's like their victory dance.
Yeah, and then I actually saw that with Pushpa coming out, they did the little like under the chin move that he
Oh, the
does.
takidale.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of like cricket players, like big cricket players, like
That's
posted on
cool.
their
That makes
Instagrams.
sense.
I wonder if they built this whole set just for this.
I feel like probably. My favorite,
Yeah,
watch the
I would
background
say probably.
dancers during these scenes.
Look at the one on the stairs. Her face.
Uh-huh.
It's giving like a death
There's
stare.
one
Yeah,
point where there's one, I don't know if we've already passed it or not, so I'm gonna say
I
it.
think we
There's someone
passed
just
it.
hula hooping in the background, and it's phenomenal.
No, yeah, we passed that. That was the last
Oh
one.
yeah, I thought so. I remember noticing it during my reaction to it. Like, see him just dancing in the back. Oh, here it is.
Oh, there's the hula hoops.
No, oh yeah, they were also in the earlier
Yeah,
song,
there's an
but-
early one. It works so well because they're out of focus just right, where like it just adds to the ambiance.
Yeah, they use like I think it's a tilt shift lens. So like if you notice that usually focus is front and back, you know, but this is like the sides of this frame are out of focus and the center is in focus.
Yeah. I have to say, Pooja, whenever she does the with the Boma dance, like her hips and shoulders are in totally different spots. Like, very well done. It's like advanced wall sit right there.
So I'm only looking at the background now.
It's once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's yes, here we go. This is my favorite one. Her just clapping in a circle. No, I really do
Wow, it's
love
on
everything
beat,
about
though.
this. Yeah, it is. Oh no, she's on it. Her claps are on it, and her steps.
I never noticed the woman, but I was like, wow, she's
Yeah.
clapping on beat.
Yeah, no, she's on top of it. But yeah, she's just clapping in a
Survival
circle.
evolved.
Like, oh, we're back to this guy, the hand stabber.
After every song, he just got to come in, kill someone, you know, just fucking stab a few people, you know, casual.
Mm-hmm. It's a dangerous umbrella.
Like the Kingsman.
Yeah.
Got a what the hell from Kevin in chat. This movie really has everything in it. Yeah, Kevin goes, after every beautiful song, men kill each other. They're efficient at what they do, these bad guys.
Yeah, they fucking thought everything, you know. So
What
I
you
got
got?
worried at this point because there's a Bollywood movie I watched. I'm trying to remember, but I think it's called Buggy. There's a scene kind of like this, and the fucking actor just throws like a hose out the window and just jumps out.
Oh, they pull a Die
I was like,
Hard.
yeah, and I was like, oh man, I really hope they don't do that here. It wouldn't make sense. That was a worry I had when I was watching this movie in theaters.
Yeah, I thought this was a smart in solution that actually makes sense. Because buildings like this, I feel like always have window washers. At least in movies. Oh, you even see
Must
the
be a
open
terrifying
window
job.
up high. I never noticed that before. You can see the open window in the distance in that one shot.
Hmm.
Kandula solving problems, says Kevin. Is this how you solve problems, Suri?
I do think outside the box.
So they stole his car.
And I like the response. It's like, we stabbed him and let it go. Like, they stole our car, but we stabbed him. So, you know, even Stevens.
Yeah.
It's a good mentality.
Intensive care unit, right? That's what ICU is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. It's like drama in this kind of like gives me like vague like soap opera vibes, but it's like so
Definitely a soap
self-aware.
opera.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's so like self-aware though it's spectacular.
I mean, I think it's just a case of like something can be like pretty cliche, but if it's
Mm-hmm.
executed well,
Yeah,
you'll still enjoy it, you know?
exactly. Like the execution is really what makes or breaks a movie, not necessarily idea.
Yeah. Like there's been plenty of average kind of concept movies that do really well
Mm-hmm.
because they're done really well. Like John Wick, for example. It's a very just standard shit slaps.
Yeah, let's focus up for a sec. Spinning shots before intermission happen so often.
True.
And she died just in time.
Mm-hmm.
She just got to explain just everything.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking
And then died.
dipped.
Mm-hmm. Ew. I hate that.
Yeah, I also do hate that too.
I always
I had to watch that as Lando got his fucking hand stitched.
You didn't have
in
to
real
watch
life.
it.
Yeah,
No,
I
he
didn't
wanted me
watch
to get a
it.
video of it, and so I was like, all right. I mean, I'll do it, but
It's true.
everyone
Yeah,
else
I
looked
was
the one up.
also there and did not look. I was the driver to the hospital as I picked you all up from class. It was
Still
such a
one of the
moment.
funniest.
It was such like I literally rolled up to drive him home, and they're like, "So we're going to the hospital instead."
I just remember him skipping out of the room. That's the
Mm-hmm.
funniest part.
Mm-hmm. That would be so like world shattering.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, literally, his life would be
I mean, I think he
the
portrays it
exact
pretty well,
opposite.
like in that kind of
Yeah,
shock,
like
but like you
shell
can't
shock.
like how do you say it? You know? Loading says, "What's up, guys? I'll join tomorrow for watch along today. I have some tasks, so I can only watch on my phone, so I can't see the movie. Gotcha, Loading.
No
We'll
worries.
see you
Thanks for stopping
tomorrow.
by.
Yeah, hello. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hope you have a
hope you're
wonderful
doing
day
well.
loading.
Look at that. I was about to say something, but I can't, so I'm just gonna.
Mm-hmm.
About to ruin stuff for us.
You'll see.
No. Kevin says, "Hey, amigo. See you soon."
Mm-hmm.
To Loading, not me. Mama says, "Have a good one."
Couldn't imagine the amount of anger.
I mean, the fact that he resents his
His
quote
dad
unquote
already.
dad,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
and
already doesn't like
to
him.
know, yeah, that he did
Oh
this terrible
shit.
thing.
Sorry. Loading says, "Anyway, really excited to watch Pushpa for the first time as I was busy, so it wasn't in theaters." Hell yeah,
Ooh,
very excited
looking
for that.
forward to it.
All right.
He's the worst. By loading, used a bunch of the mermaid emotes.
Mermaids. Oh, and a candle 47.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I feel like that's warranted.
At the very least, yeah.
So this is intermission for us to take a break.
Hashtag relax.
Yep.
And we
I
jump right
love
in.
that. I love how he goes, we need a break from your lies, and that's intermission. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Don't drink and drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Played himself. Got another holy from Kevin.
It's pretty crazy that how quickly he's like able to accept that that's his father. Well, I guess that's probably the resentment of this guy.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like when you've had years of that kind of
Treatment.
emotion. I mean, even like think about the scene where he hugs him and says, "Nah, if I separate, I'll hit you."
Right. The only reason I'm this close is because if you were any further, I'll hit you.
Yeah.
I love that line. That's just water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what there's like a common like water bottle design there.
Kind of looks like a bit like it could be chocolate milk.
Alcohol. Yeah. I mean, chocolate milk. Sorry. Yeah.
Come on now.
It kind of like sounds like Spider-Man music.
Yeah, I can hear
I can
it.
hear it a bit, yeah.
Little role reversal.
I love the remix of "Oh My OMG Daddy" in the back.
See, like the subtitles just don't do it justice because it's like
No.
like he's like in Telugu or in the real dialogue he said, "I have insurance on the vehicle and I have his assurance that he won't say anything." So it's like insurance and assurance like they're back to back. Doesn't sound as good when they the
They
subtitles
say, "Oh, he won't tell anyone." Thank God.
Yeah.
Also, peep the Friends shirt on the sister. There he is.
There
Vanilla
it is. Kevin.
Kishore. Here we are.
The dude with 10 exclamation.
Yeah. Vanilla Holy, the man is in all. He's the best.
This room is for stitching, not stretching.
Mm-hmm. It's phenomenal.
It's crazy how few Telugu movies you have to watch to know
A
like
couple of
that
these
actor and just be,
actors, yeah.
yeah, like just recognize him.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what just happened?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I guess so. I saw this movie several times.
Yeah.
Oh, they just basically like
That's
forced him
her
to
brother
pay.
who did that. Like the mom's brother of that
It was
rich
essentially
family.
it's like $1,000, and they said round it up to 10,000.
And then he takes the extra.
Yeah.
Her brother.
Shit.
Oh, they literally explain it here.
Yeah. You wouldn't care if I died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, how's he gonna keep it a secret?
Mm.
Hashtag relax. It is such a nice house. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
especially unlike us.
Vanilla is insane, says Kevin. He's wonderful.
I just noticed that his ink, the ink in his pen leaked.
Who's? Oh, Valmiki. Oh my god, yeah, he has a stain on his pocket.
Just the gates,
Mm-hmm.
expensive as shit.
Right. I think those gates cost as much as my
But yeah, the
house.
house is called Vaikunthapuramalo, so that's
Mhm.
why it's like it happened like this in Vaikunthapuram, like in this house. Is pretty much the name.
What does that mean? The name?
But like God's house, or like God, like where God lives, is I think it's what Vaikunthapuramalo means.
Got it. So this guy's very humble.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's actually crazy. Like I guess it's like a popular trend because there's a few years ago for New Year's, I went to someone's house for a party here, and they have this huge house, and they also named it like something like heaven, like in Indian, like in an Indian
Mhm.
language, but like heaven something. And I'll tell you what, this fucking house was
Was
close
it
to heaven as
heaven?
it got.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking crazy. Like
Is it like your
yeah, it
house,
was huge.
Kevin saying Kandula residence?
I wish no. The house I went to though was close. Not as big, but like you know how this house has like segments, like in the main house. It was just
Mhm.
the main house that I went to, without the segments.
Mhm.
I almost hit a deer that night. It was fucking scary. Oh, there it is. He's saying it in the subtitles.
Mhm. Is that dream job?
I wish. I love this line.
I'd be like so surreal, I feel like.
Yeah. This man is a complete candula. I appreciate I appreciate that, Kevin.
Here he
I'm
is.
glad my true character is being realized.
Sunil. He's also in the other movie we're gonna watch this weekend.
Oh yeah, wait till you see. Like, I'm excited for you to watch Pushpa as well, Austin.
Both of these two are in that movie.
I mean, I won't be here tomorrow.
Not tomorrow,
Or
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh,
There you
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting until you're free when we're watching that because we've both seen it twice already.
Speak for yourself, Alexa. I've seen it 3 times.
Oh, I'm
'cause
so
I'm a
sorry. I'm
fan.
so sorry. Fake fan over here.
To be fair, I've gone with different people every time. Pushpa is on Sunday. Yep.
Because Austin is busy tomorrow and we want to show him the movie. I'm intrigued to see your thoughts.
I mean, I still have yet to see a bad Indian movie.
Yeah. I'll get you there. Don't
Race.
worry. I have plenty.
We'll
watched
watch
plenty,
Race 3. There's still time. Oh. Well, that transition shot.
He's also in Pushpa.
That's true. He's in a lot of movies too, though.
Yeah.
He plays like the secondary villain a lot.
Damn, pushed him out of his sandals.
A good push, dude.
He pushed his paw. I love that one. They really do have the wire work down for these fight scenes.
Only if it's done well. There's some movies that they're
Oh,
very
yeah.
obvious. This movie
Yeah.
pulls it off with pretty good execution.
It looks as realistic as it can for the movements they're doing.
Yeah.
He's just pushing everybody.
Mm-hmm. You know, the smartest people out of them all. The ones that are around. Cleaning up. That'd be his grandpa.
Yeah. Everyone thinks the fight is I guess Unreal. They use CGI, but if you are Indian and you live in India, this is just natural and common. This is why the time lag includes half an hour, because the slow. Yeah, it's true. Oh my god, this joke is still relevant because the movie's not freaking out yet.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Remember, Austin? I said
Yeah,
the
he
movie
has
is
the
supposed
worst
to come out.
luck. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and so that movie's called RRR, and it's Rolls Royce has an RR in front of it. So he's like, "What does this car look like? It's a Rajamouli movie."
Because Rajmouli's next one was RR, and it's still not out. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be out
it was
today.
when,
Literally today.
this character comes in.
Oh, this is so good. That's Rajendra Prasad, right? I'm saying his name right.
Yeah. I already just had a movie that came out
Oh.
that is pretty good.
Ooh.
It's a
I'll have to
serious
watch
movie
it.
though.
He's great at comedy. But
He actually used to, like, back when my dad was younger, like my age, he used to be like a main character, like
hero.
hero, yeah.
That's cool.
And he's hilarious. Like if you thought he's funny now, like he was hilarious.
Oh Baby is what made me really love his comedy. He's so funny in that movie. If anyone missed the first half of the movie. I said his nephew. That's how they translated that, Suri.
Oh.
What is she actually again?
I have no idea.
His cousin, because her dad's his
What's nephew?
fake mom's nephew is like
brother.
If my brother had a son, that would be my nephew.
Oh wow, yeah, that was very wrong.
Yeah, really off.
She's not that.
Yeah.
Because even if it was
it's a male term,
relation to be
nephew.
Niece, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I like how our stream currently has the tag "competitive" on it.
Oh.
So we're competitively watching this movie.
Mm-hmm. We're watching it better than anyone's ever watched this movie.
Speed run.
No one's fucking watching this shit like we do.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone, turn the speed up to double.
Survival evolved. One of these times I'm going to say family instead.
That's his sons, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They would be. Making sure I'm following this family.
I like that shirt. It's a nice color.
The yellow.
That's pretty much the
It's like the
tone of the
color.
entire movie.
Yeah.
Huh.
I love the music cue there. I love that head shake. I love the head peaks.
Yeah, it's like a thing in India. If you say something like a statement and there's like a sound like a ring, like a ding, whatever,
Mm.
it's like it's a sign that what you said is true. So like that's like a common thing you'll see. Like
Mm. Yeah, I didn't
or
know
like they'll say
that.
a
That's
dialogue
cool.
and then you hear a little sound. They're like, "See, I told you I was right."
That's interesting. It makes a lot of sense with this movie because they have the little tinkling sounds in the background
Yeah.
music and stuff.
I mean, in general, like that's used as like an exclamation point. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
that sound
Mm-hmm.
really brings out the words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go, Kevin. The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Old man scheming in the back.
Mm-hmm. Nosy.
Mama said, "Love the song." Wait, what song? You mean the background score?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good scene.
Oh yeah, we're about to get to like my mom's favorite scene in the movie.
Hear that, chat? This has Alexa's mom's approval. Thumbs up.
Yep. 2 thumbs up, I would say.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
Awesome.
guy that was trying to steal the shares
Yeah.
of the company, right?
Mm-hmm. When the couple get friendly again. Oh, yeah, I do
With
agree.
the
The
bomba.
background music is very nice. No, Alexa. Now.
I'm on the same page now. Ignore my stupidness. Who's he gonna call, guys?
Ghostbusters.
Glad me and Sir are on the same page.
Yeah.
I was
We
hoping for
rarely
that
aren't.
response, so I'm really glad you guys understood.
Well, holy, look at this Kendula. Yeah, that's it.
This outfit really just shows why he's stylish, though.
I love how they just simply in two simple animation they tell you what it is.
Permission and the signature, at the
signature,
bottom.
yeah.
That's all you need. And I love this movie.
Yes,
everyone
read this like it's the intro to Star Wars. As it's just scrolling by.
It's a great song. I did a reaction to it that got blocked. Just so you know, these are very popular songs in Telugu, as I'm sure you probably guessed, but
yeah.
And he's also doing the dances from the movies.
No, the first song is from a Mahesh Babu film. Babu.
Yes, it is. Kendall entering the meeting to negotiate the new merch for Jeremy Come.
Yeah, first one's a Mahesh Babu, that's NTR, and then I don't know what this one's from.
It's a smaller movie. These are iconic dances from other actors who can't dance.
Yeah, I can tell as he's just pelvic thrusting in this dude's face.
It's a very iconic actor.
That's Power Star, right? Pawan? It's Pawan Kalyan?
No, that you haven't watched the movie from him.
Oh, this one I don't know.
Actor. That's Rajendra Shekhar, I think.
I love Sunil. Oh, this is the Pawan Kalyan song.
Yeah.
Sunil is the best.
Tanu's actually a really good dancer, and he's actually done a few movies as like the lead character.
Yeah, he is.
And he actually got like a six
The
pack.
best one.
Like he got like into like the best shape of his life to be like a main character.
I've only seen one of his movies.
Yeah,
as a main character.
I'll send you not like 5-6 years ago, but I'll send you a photo, Austin.
Yeah, in the movie I watched, Ravi Teja voiced a bike, and that was all I needed out of life. I love the dialogue. That it's just so self-aware. It's amazing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. He's unrecognizable.
I will say that I've watched this movie twice in theaters, and the crowd had a great time in that scene both times.
Oh yeah. Can confirm.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, oh, it's the Crazy Rich Asians
I think
shot.
he dances well in this song, Austin. We'll see if you agree.
I mean, I'm comparing it to me, so you know.
High bar.
So no way is he
hard,
gonna.
yeah, hard to live up to it. Like maybe a close second, maybe.
Are you in India? No, I'm not. I am visiting my parents for the New Year, though. And then Omnicron showed up, so I couldn't go back.
I've listened to the song so much, I just like want to sing along because normally I listen to him in the car and I just like, you know, jam out and say all the words wrong. Positive said Sandula. It did sound like it. The half coat step. This one was really big too. A lot of celebrities recreated it. Yeah. Brahmanandam.
I don't know if he still has it, but this guy had like a world record, like Guinness Book or World Record for acting in the most movies.
No, he doesn't, because there's actually a different Indian actor who was like before his time, like who was in way more. I looked it up once. They were in like multiple thousands.
Yeah, I think Brahmanand has been like 1,000.
He's been in over 1,000 movies. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, no, he's one of the most like in the whole world for sure, like of all time. He's one of the highest.
No, I'm just saying in general, like 1,000 movies. Like that's a lot of fucking movies.
And he actually has roles in most of them, like at least small, like cameo, like actual. This is like obviously he's gone. Like this is literally all he does in this movie. Is that?
I'm sure he's mostly retired now.
Yeah,
like he doesn't.
He just
really
does
act
small
anymore.
things now.
This is just because he's like friends with the people that made the movie and stuff. But
so he just probably shows up and hanging out on set, and they're like, "Want to be in this scene?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. I guess isn't like huge cutaways where they like show him just fucking breaking out.
Mm-hmm. No, he doesn't have any of those in this movie. Or Pushpa.
Yeah.
I mean, he is getting older. He's almost 40 now.
That guy's 40 years old?
He's
The main
37 in
character.
this movie.
Yeah.
Really?
The actor. Yeah.
I would not have fucking
Right?
guessed
He
that.
looks good. You should see Mahesh Babu.
He did as his first
Oh,
movie.
you're right. Yeah. That was your first movie. The Big Eared. That's how my parents are like bad with the names, so like I have like different attributes of each of them that I say, like, and then they know who it is. Mahesh Babu is the Big Ears.
Oh, it's a serious scene, Alexa.
I feel like I missed something. What the fuck happened?
At the end of the song, he was hugging the girl, like the
Pooja.
fiance of the guy.
Oh, okay.
And so the dad's making a huge deal out of it, saying how like
Gotcha.
he's cheating and everything.
Because he wants to protect himself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got it. I love how he decided to kick him out of someone else's
Yeah.
house.
Mhm.
Damn, the comeback.
Mm.
Just like
Such
he
a good
pushed the
villain
woman.
dialogue.
Guy just loves
Relax.
pushing people to where they can't get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so the marriage is over too, I'm assuming?
Yeah, her engagement's over.
Damn. What a shot.
Mm-hmm.
This the bad guy that's singing. Actually, pretty sure he was a director, or he still is. Just a side actor. But
This is
also
the
he's like
coolest way to light a cigarette. I don't condone smoking.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Wow.
But if you're gonna do it, this is the coolest way to light it.
Only way. If you're smoking, this is the only way you're allowed to do it.
Gotta.
Well, I mean, if you can do what he can do in this movie, you might be able to
Yeah.
beat cancer. So
Yeah.
God, I love this scene so much.
The low 5.
Yeah, the low 5 on beat with the song is spectacular.
It was funny. So I went to watch an Indian movie in theaters a few last month. And so it was like a very popular movie, so there's like a theater was packed. And before the movie, they had a trailer for Spider-Man: No Way Home. And there was there was a family next to me, and the little kid was like, "Whoa!" when like Spider-Man was fighting, and the dad leaned over to his kid and was like, "Oh, you thought he Spider-Man could fight? You just wait."
Not gonna lie though, that looks really good.
yeah,
It does.
I debated a couple times of getting food during this movie.
Oh yeah.
I decided against it though, because it's way too late.
Oh yeah. Damn, says Muhammad. Yeah.
The old music. That's like a classic, like old Indian movie used to have that whenever like something really sad would happen.
Mm. They got niece right last time, but now they called her nephew.
Goddamn.
Shit. How'd he find out? Damn.
Hmm.
Is that why he really offered him the job?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah. It
sense.
was like right at the start,
Yep.
and that's why in the hospital when like he's like gives him a firm pat the first time he sees him.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say like it made that scene makes more sense when you know what happens here because
Yeah, it does.
he's
Like
looking
Yeah.
at
his,
his
he's like has
grandson.
a very emotional reaction to him, and like you can play it off as he saved my son-in-law, but
Yeah. he said the 3-lettered word.
It's 4-lettered.
What are you talking about? Dad.
Dad.
Oh, well, he said
Did you just-
Nana. Nana is what he said.
Yeah, but Dad was the translation I was going for.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
Austin and I are just on the same wavelength. I don't know why you're struggling so much.
Well, you said what he said, not what we read.
Lexa,
So
can you please, Lexa?
Sri's deflecting so he won't cry.
What? That's
The
me
scene.
crying. That's me acting in this movie. Right, Kevin?
There's always have a slight problem with as well. My 2 problems with the movie.
I wonder if there's actually an upstairs, like if this is a real house, or if it's just like a set.
A set.
Like
They
you just
never
walk
actually
out
go up it, yeah.
from nothing.
She said this right in front of her son.
Damn, she's literally like,
He knows. He
fuck
knows.
my son.
Like, yeah, it's
Let's-
true. Like, we all see
be
it.
honest, he
But,
knows.
like...
Literally like 5 feet away from her son, though.
Yo, he's a little bitch though, isn't he?
He's a little cuck. He's just sitting there letting it happen.
Imagine like she just hugging him. She just whispers in his ear, "She's a fucking bitch."
But it's like a loud whisper where the whole room can hear, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, they really did just fucking replace him.
Mm-hmm. I was so much better until. So he said like they gave us quarters, like sleeping quarters, and then it panned over, and it's the guy holding up alcohol, and he said we also got our quarters, and the quarter alcohol is like that's how they sell it.
That quartz. It wouldn't have worked out. I love it.
There it is. We have watched AVPL. I cut it out so I could actually hear you guys. It was
Yep, there's nothing.
wait, so like it doesn't have a post credit scene?
No.
No,
Oh, wait,
Buntu
shoot, I'm
will
muting
return.
myself a little. All right, let's stop this timer. So good.
Kevin says, "Awesome movie. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching along. I hope you like Austin. First of all, what'd you think?
It was good. It was good.
You're the person who hasn't watched the movie before in
Mhm.
the commentators. But yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan. I think the movie it's very self aware, and it's did someone just leave the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah,
um,
ignore it.
I couldn't see it. I just heard that sound. I was like, I didn't know if I dropped out or someone else dropped out. But it's just like so finely tuned, and they're aware of the genre and the market that they're going for, and I think they just really nail it, just going for it. I don't know if you guys have a.
No, I mean, I think
Different
let's
thought
just
on it.
Austin talk because I've seen this movie. This is my
There you
6th
go.
time watching this movie, so like,
Oh
Austin,
damn, it's only
you
my
go.
4th time.
But yeah, I mean, like, so far I haven't seen a bad Indian movie. Let's start there.
Mhm.
This continues the trend
Don't worry, Austin.
of being good, and like I know it's out there. There's
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
bad things of everything.
Too many
but-
movies are made that all of them would be, good.
right. Um, but this one equally good, as the rest of them so far. I wouldn't even be able to like rank the
Mm-hmm.
4
Yeah,
or
no.
5 that I've
Yeah.
seen just because they
Yeah.
all are good in their own respect. And this
Mm-hmm.
one, like, what would you even like classify as a genre for it? Like,
That's the thing.
So
like,
That's
and
something that
that's
I think.
that's what I really
it's
like about it
Telugu
is that
Mas.
there's something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think that's actually a very fair point that you can't classify. I think that's like something that is very common in India and mainly like
Mm-hmm.
Telugu, like South Indian films.
Telugu Mas films specifically have it
Yeah, they're like
like.
very kind of they're a little bit of everything. And I think it's one of
Mm-hmm.
the looking at Alexa's mom for as
That's
an
I was
example,
about to bring up my mom. Yeah.
she hates like just
Most
action
movies.
movies.
Most
Like and
movies.
like
You don't have to say like
yeah,
a
like
genre in front of that. My mom does not like most movies. Her favorite movies are like White Chicks, Taxi, and Princess Bride, and then like Footloose. and
yeah. And
then
but
I
like
get like she
so like
semi
those
likes some
movies I'll go
others.
into like occasionally she'll ask me for a recommendation or I'll recommend her a movie that I'm like, oh yeah, you'll like this or whatever. And I'm always like cautious because I'm like, oh, she's gonna hate this movie because it's like too
Mm-hmm.
violent or too much of this or too much of that. But every Indian movie I've recommended to her, she's like loved. Like she's just
Mm-hmm.
like over the moon. She's like, oh, this
No,
looks
it's her
fantastic.
favorite. It's perfect for her because it has action. Like it has everything in small doses, which is what she wants.
Yeah,
And
yeah. And it
Indian
doesn't hang on
Moss
anything too
films,
long.
they are
Li-
perfect
Now,
for
granted,
her.
there are bad Moss movies where they
Oh, of
just kind of
course.
are overly violent or like they just
It's
don't
a
have like the
balance,
right
and it's
songs or
easy to tip it
it
into one way too
really is.
far.
And it's very impressive. And I think no, for reasons I won't state on the stream just yet, but Austin and Alexa know. But like I've been thinking about like ideas for just like Indian movies and just like kind of in my head trying to
Mm,
like think of stories. And it is you don't realize how hard it is to write a movie that has to have a intermission. Like every Indian movie has to have an intermission.
with an
That like
intermission climax.
yeah, and it's so like restricting, but also like it takes so much skill to write it just the right. And I didn't realize how tough it is until you know I started thinking about it. Kevin says I like that sequence almost 3 hours, and I felt that is true. The movie felt it was very
hmm
breezy. I was like I don't know about you guys. I didn't think that felt like it was 3 hours long.
No.
Um,
Yeah. The only reason why I was more like self-aware of the time is because I had the stream up and I was watching
hmm
the
oh,
timer. Like I would
that's
look at
fair.
the
That's
timer.
fair. Yeah, like I didn't
Yeah,
like it
that's
was just kind
I
of
also
flow
was because
through.
I have the timer like up on my screen,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
and so I was very aware of the time. But I find times where like I didn't even look at it for a while. I kind of my chat's like right next to it, so I saw it in my peripherals, but like I wasn't
Right.
paying
yeah.
attention to it at all. It's not like I was counting down, you know.
Kevin says, I like the sequence, almost 3 hours, and I felt like it lasted. It was shorter. The way they solve everything in the end is weird and fast. Yeah, they do rush the
Mm-hmm.
ending. The music is awesome. Samplers, the trumpet, the mix of emotions is crazy. First comedian that romantic kill someone, go back to being romantic. Fully impressive. Impressive the work of the actors and this choreographers. A great film.
Mm-hmm.
Mohammed says, I didn't get the last funny thing when he was reading something from the paper. Have to watch it again later. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
at the end, he's pretty much just says like, I wish that the movie's plot did not happen. So he says like, I wish you just at the start of the movie didn't switch it. Is pretty much what he's
Yeah, you
saying.
say because
So
he thinks, yeah, that's
he
pretty
thinks they
much.
should have been switched, which means
Mm-hmm.
unswitch them.
Yeah,
But and it's just like the irony that like we go through all that, and it's just like
And
you know,
then like, it kind of fits into
you
that.
can't change fate.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
Or like that argument of like nature versus nurture,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
that like you were born to be this way and there's
Mm.
no situation
Well,
where
I
you're
think
going to
there's
be
also a bit of nurture though
different.
is in it because it's the having to fight, like what the rich mother says. She's like he's born a prince, so that's why he has, he doesn't have to prove himself, so that's why he doesn't have the behaviors that Alu Arjun's
yeah,
character does. So I think it
yeah,
is still a mixture of both because it is like because Alu Arjun character had to go through so much struggle. It also helped to build who he became of the strong
mm,
individual.
mm.
But
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
so.
but I
I
agree as well. It's definitely like a commentary on both.
I looked. So this movie came out or I watched this movie in January 12th, 2020, and on Letterboxd I did have a review for this movie, and it said this is my and I usually write my reviews like right as I finish watching the movie,
Mm.
and it says, "I enjoyed the crap out of this movie through Vikram's witty writing," which I don't.
It's
It
much
sucks
better
because
in
you guys can't
Telugu.
fully. Yeah, you guys can't fully appreciate it because like a lot of the dialogue is punchy and like it rhymes, but it doesn't translate to the subtitles. Thumman's energetic songs. PSV Note's sleek cinematography, which is it's great cinematography. I love the color grading, and Allu Arjun's everything. So there you go. And I watched it a second time. Oh, I left a review on the second time too. I
Oh
said the
yeah.
movie is so competent on a production level that even its unoriginal story doesn't hold it back from being entertaining. So there you go. But yeah, overall, big fan, and I'm excited going with this in mind, going into Pushpa on Sunday
Mm-hmm.
because it is. I mean, I'm just interested. I don't want to say too much more because I'm sure that will be a conversation in and of itself. But that'll be interesting to have. But anyway, that was a breezy 3.5 hour stream. We played a little bit of Fortnite, and of course watched the entirety of AVPL, which
Mm-hmm.
is way easier to say, even for me.
Yeah. This is my first movie of the year, by the way. I've been very busy this year so far.
This is
And this is
what
my
is
first time
January
watching a movie.
8th, Alexa.
I
We've
know.
officially entered January 8th.
I know. I normally watch like 3+ movies a week. It's been pretty crazy.
That's crazy. This is
Um,
my fourth.
I'm pretty
my
sure it's
fourth
my first movie of the year too.
Damn. It's my fourth movie of the new year, and I'm excited to.
Yeah, I
My
realized
first movie of
midday
the.
today when we were discussing doing this tonight, I was like, this is gonna be, because I almost actually watched a like bad movie on Netflix earlier, you know, because I do that while I work. And I was like,
That's fair.
no, AVPL is gonna be my
No.
first movie.
The first movie I watched this year in 2022 was Good Time. Muhammad says hashtag me too. That's not the same context, but I get what
It
you're
is
saying there.
also him.
It is also his first movie of the year. My first movie of the
It
year was
is.
Good Time, which starring Robert Pattinson. And if you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix as well. I would
I do
recommend
want
it.
to watch
It's
it based on what you've said.
freaking good. It's my first time watching it, and I had a great time with it. Very excited to see him be the Batman, having seen him in such a different role that's not at all Batman.
He's played a
I just
lot
need to
of
watch
different
Twilight.
roles.
Yeah, you know,
And he
Cedric
looks like,
Diggory.
he does look like he's gonna nail Batman.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
Like
The more
I
I
can't
see.
tell you why, because strictly by name and previous roles, I would not have said that
Have
he
you
would
watched
be
Good Time,
Batman.
Austin?
Have I watched what?
Good Time.
No.
I would have you ever watched Uncut Gems?
I fucking love Uncut Gems.
It's the first movie that those directors made that made Uncut Gems. So Uncut Gems was their second movie, Good Time was their debut, and they had Robert Pattinson in it, and it is really
Imagine that your
it's the
debut
same
movie has
energy.
Robert Pattinson, and your second movie is freaking Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler in a serious role,
Right?
and I think that's very important
I'll
because
tell you this as
that
well.
movie should have been well more like awards out the ass than it was, because I don't think it really got many.
The side actor in Good Time, like the person who plays Robert Pattinson's character's brother, is actually one of the two directors. They're brothers, the Safdie brothers. Is one of the Safdie brothers plays it, and he plays his character so well. I had to Google if it was actually like he was playing a character or if it was like that's just how he was. So very very good.
Oh yeah, the female in Uncut Gems is now dating Kanye West. So there's that.
Phenomenal.
This is completely like off topic, but we're already there. But like apparently there was
How far are we going in this VAIKUNTHAPURRAMULOO talk about?
Kanye West went to Shia LaBeouf's house.
Okay.
And at one point he's like, "Hey, I love your style. Can I look at your closet?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And he went into the closet, and like Kanye's like looking through, and he's like, "Oh man, it's great." And then so Shia's like, "Oh yeah, if you want something, you can take it." So Kanye took his entire closet. He took all of Shia LaBeouf's clothes. That is
like I wouldn't even think they're the same size.
That's such a
No,
Kanye West thing to do.
I've seen photos. I don't know if they're actually from his closet, but like the style is the exact same, and it's not directly Kanye style, so you can kind of tell. But yeah, I heard that story today.
What a
It was very
unique man he is. Both of them.
And apparently,
But
like
more so
apparently that same girl, I forget her name. She was great on Uncut Gems. She also is apparently like a former dominatrix.
Amazing.
Is her name Julia Fox or something? Is that
Something like
Julia?
that? It's short. I know that her last name's short, so that might be it.
I'll look it up.
I
But I
got
think
y'all. I'm on
But
it.
yeah, she's a former dominatrix.
that's crazy though. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I was just about to say. So we don't
It is
have.
Julia Fox.
So we don't have the trivia from
IMDb.
Prime, but are we gonna do the IMDb trivia?
Yeah, I can look up. I don't know if there will
No, I
be
got it.
trivia.
I'll show
Oh,
it
there
on the
is.
screen like we always do.
There's one. There's actually just one, Alexa.
All right,
I'll
I'm
read it
pulling
out
it
loud.
up.
This
No.
film became the all-time non-Bahubali 1 and 2 highest-grossing Telugu movie ever. It grossed 274 crores worldwide with a share of 162 crores in 2020. Estimated number of tickets sold, footfalls for this movie in India are around 1.4 crores. Anyway, needless to say, so if you don't know Bahubali, biggest movie in India.
Yeah, I love
Highest
how they
grossers.
have to say like this film became the all-time highest-grossing
No,
non-Bahubali film. Like,
it's funny when this movie came out and it was doing really well in theaters.
Mm.
They'd have these posters that said like the biggest movie in India, and then in like smaller text they'd be like, "That's not Bahubali," on the poster. But yeah, it is true. And I mentioned this to I think Austin the other day when we were playing Fortnite. But Allu Arjun really lucked out in his movie releases because, like I said, this movie came out in January 2020, did fucking phenomenal in theaters. So made a lot of money, and then right as its theater run ended, COVID started. Like the first cases of COVID started, and lockdown, et cetera, and then his second movie after this movie is Pushpa, which came out in December of 2021, and again did fantastic, made a shit ton of money, and actually it did so well that during COVID it overtook this movie, which is I think very impressive. The fact that this movie did this well without COVID, and then Pushpa did even better with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the movie made a lot of money, Pushpa, and then now it's back to lockdown, and every other movie that's coming out after Pushpa has been delayed.
Has Radhi Shyam been delayed yet?
I believe so.
I
don't think it's coming out.
Acharya is so far not pushed back.
That's in February though, so
yeah, I know.
Maybe they're holding out. But yeah, it's
Pooja
crazy.
Hegde is going to be
crazy
in
timing. It's crazy timing for him. And it's interesting time for the industry to see how it goes forward with Omicron and everything like that. So far, correct me if I'm wrong. Has any Hollywood movie been delayed?
Hollywood, not lately. No.
Yes.
What?
Craven? Morbius got.
Yeah.
Oh.
Delayed. I was saying Craven.
It was supposed to come out next. I think next week, and then it got delayed.
Oh, I didn't actually even know that got
April?
delayed.
I think.
I know. I remember
it was supposed to come out.
Some Christmas movies got delayed.
Yesterday?
Like Jackass.
Am I right on that?
Yeah, it was either yesterday or next week. It's supposed to come out.
Yeah,
but it was in January.
Really soon.
And then they delayed it last second.
It's like the third time they delayed it too, isn't it? Like it's not the first time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not the first time. That movie is also. I mean,
they just don't want Jared Leto to be happy.
Yeah. In the meantime, they'll hire Joaquin Phoenix to play Morbius again, and they'll release that movie.
Yeah. And they'll make sure, that the only scenes you see of Jared Leto in that movie are the ones that are shown in the trailer. And you won't see anything else.
That's it. I was trying to find the post saying if it was like how long it was delayed for, but either way, it doesn't matter. The movie got delayed. Oh, there it is. From January. Oh, it's supposed to come out in January. Holy shit! This is from IGN. Sony has delayed Morbius for the 6th time.
Oh my god!
From January 28th to April 1st. So I'm guessing when they get to April 1st, they'll be like, "Ha,
that's a
April
joke.
Fool's, bitch."
That's a joke. Guess what?
We didn't even make the movie. Doesn't exist.
We only shot the trailer. Here's a random fun fact. Back in high school, I used to not have the budget to make full length like short films. And I always had these. You guys know who I am. I have these ideas that are like not like romantic dramas or like I have like apocalypse, world ends, like that kind of stories. And so I would always make. I wouldn't shoot movies. I would only shoot trailers for the movies that I wanted to make. And I'd be like, maybe someone will watch this and be like, I want to watch this and give me money for it. That was my thought process. So I just have like a bunch of trailers for movies that I never ended up making. Though I guess I did technically. What Remains was kind of an early concept there, so maybe I did there. But yeah, I used to be a big trailer guy. That's what they did for Morbius. Actually, they hired me to make Morbius, and that's the only thing I did. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my performance in AVPL. I did my best. But thank you for watching. Do you guys have anything else to say before we wrap it up?
Final thoughts on the movie?
Good. It was good. It was fun.
Good. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go hum the music as I fall asleep.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna hum it because like it won't even come through on the microphone because like it'll just get muted.
Which one you want to hum?
I'm not gonna say it, but like one of them. You know.
I was gonna do it for you.
Just do one of them.
Did you say I'll do it for you?
Yeah, I was gonna hum one of the songs.
Oh, I thought you meant like me. I thought you said Austin will do it for you.
Yeah, Austin will do it for you.
I don't know these songs.
Okay, so Austin,
the song for me.
Can you hum some of Divaragamana for me, please?
Oh yeah.
I was like, which one has the most difficult name? That's the one I'm gonna say.
Come and says, yeah, Kandula. That's me. I'm glad. Now there's two people that think that I am like All Origin. You know what? I'll take that. You know what I mean? Like that's slowly, it's growing. The number has doubled tonight. The number of people that think
in the new year.
that I'm like All Origin.
2022. Yeah. It's doubled.
Yep.
A lot of growth this year.
I think it'll just go. It can only go up from here. I think so.
I think it can go down.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, why would you put that bad energy out into the universe at the new year? It's the start of the year.
Yeah, but you're starting too high. You know, you're getting compared to celebrities. It could get worse.
Yeah, I see.
It could get worse. You know.
I was just watching the Seinfeld episode where George tries to compare him and Jerry to Ted Danson, and it didn't work out for him. And it's not going to work out for you.
But anyway, that is it for our watch party and our streams as well. So I'm going to do the outro for both here. So thanks for watching. If you're listening to this on any podcast service, you can go subscribe, leave a rating, all that fun stuff. Fun fact, I didn't know this. Spotify, you can now rate podcasts on Spotify. I didn't know that until just now. So
nice.
There you go. You can go rate a podcast. This podcast even, if you'd care to do so. If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you guys for you guys are awesome. You guys know you're awesome. I don't need to really say anything else. Thanks for watching the movie along with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live, not Austin, but we'll be live just playing games or something. But Sunday we're doing a watch party for Pushpa, so get yourself prepared. But with that said, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and until next time, have a good night, a good morning, and a damn good time.